You just watched Ant-Man and The Wasp, Quantumania. Describe your reaction to the movie in just one word.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
He's going full Ms. mode.
Very based. Oh, that's 2 words. I'm sorry. Based.
So many words I could say. I'm just gonna keep it simple and just say probably like Anthony.
Eye-opening.
Very colorful.
Great, I guess.
Great.
Yeah.
Kang.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Mid.
Mid. Okay, use all the words you want. Now tell us what you thought.
Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors, best part of the movie. His performance was on point, and everything else was just kind of mid.
I came here to see one thing only, and that was Kang beat down Ant-Man, and I got that, plus a whole bunch more. Kang is here, and the Avengers are screwed.
You know, I understand that people may think it's a little different from Marvel movies. It's a lot more Star Wars than we've ever really seen in the MCU before. But I'm super excited to finally have some direction with Kang.
I thought the movie was really good. I knew absolutely nothing going in because my boyfriend really wanted to see this movie. And I was like, okay, I know who Paul Rudd is. I'm just going to watch the movie. And I actually ended up liking it.
It was a lot. I liked how it gave us multiple possibilities of things that could happen, but also giving us a clear, direct story, and then also introducing more, problems and things in the future, which is what a lot of other movies don't do. So we have to wait for the end credit scenes to come, but he did that before the end credit scenes. People don't like to watch, so that's what I was looking for.
The reason I say eye-opening is because it opens up so many possibilities, and everything you see can just be flipped.
I liked it a lot. It was nice seeing the family dynamic. That was really nice. Jonathan Majors, man, powerhouse.
Kang is here. Everybody better beware. It is going to be a very interesting, phase 5? We're on phase 5 now. Very interesting phase 5. Without saying too much, for everybody that's critical of this film before, it came out, I know it got a little certain score on a certain site. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. This sets the trend for the whole phase 5. Kang is here. Kang is here. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the best part of the movie?
Modoc, at least probably the most surprising. I was not expecting to like him. Just seeing the trailers, too goofy, comic material. I didn't expect it to be translated to the screen at all.
Modoc's big booty.
Modoc's big booty.
Modoc's, it made me want to act up. I'm not even lying.
Now that's what I call leadership.
I guess just the environment itself. I do enjoy how they just took all those elements and put them all together. It was great to see.
I'd say Kang, that you really saw him as a threat instead of just whatever.
What was the worst part?
I'd say the CGI in the beginning, it looked kind of unfinished. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But
What was the best part of the movie?
The best part of the movie, I like seeing Cassie. Cassie, I really like seeing her. She makes a big pop.
What was the weakest part of the movie?
The weakest part of the movie, I like the comedy. It's very Ant-Man comedy, but there were points where it just got a little ha.
That's a hard one. Probably just the world building. I don't think it landed particularly well. I think that just where do you draw the line between universes and dimensions, and is the quantum realm really just between the atoms, or is it a gateway to different dimension? They haven't answered any of these questions. They've been lingering in the MCU for a long time.
I feel like you just answered this, but what was the best part of the movie?
Kang.
What was the worst part of the movie?
We didn't see Kang no more.
I think the ending could have been balanced a little bit better.
What was the best part?
I think the trailers at the end, the mid-scene credits, it's not part of the movie, but it's definitely a cliffhanger, and I'm ready for more.
What'd you think of Modoc?
Interesting to bring him in that way. Definitely not comment accurate, but is definitely a tie back to the very first movie.
What was the best part of the film?
The best part of the film was honestly seeing the amazing visual effects work that went into the quantum realm.
What would you say was the weakest part of the film?
For an Ant-Man movie, the strongest part is always the comedy. With the tone of this movie, the weakest part would be the comedy, but there was still some funny moments in it, and it's not like it's not done funny. I miss Louise.
Now, with all the Marvel movies that have come out since Avengers Endgame, after Endgame, where does this one rank for you in the Multiverse Saga?
Definitely near the middle. I don't think it reaches the heights of Shang-Chi, Loki, Spider-Man, but it's definitely not as bad as Love and Thunder or She-Hulk.
No Way Home is at the top. In fact, that's the top of all MCU for me. Then I'm going to go Shang-Chi, then I'm going to go this. But this could move up.
Endgame was like peak. Endgame was 5 out of 5. My dad and I cried in the theater when we saw it. I would say this probably at like a 3.5. Better than some of the other stuff Marvel's been putting out.
Since Endgame, it'd be at the top. Yeah.
Better than Panther? Better than Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Better than Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
This man's crazy. Bob's crazy.
I'm a huge Spider-Man and that's the first one, but this is second on my list. I absolutely loved it.
Since Endgame, I'd say top 3.
Top 3?
Yes.
What's up there with it?
Personally, I think Shang-Chi and, I guess Spider-Man.
When you world building, it's always a whole nother level up. Not to take nothing away from Spider-Man and all his friends, but Kang here.